Okay, you gonna need earphones. Unmixed and unmastered, rustic as fuck. We do it like that, so it can be free for you. I come from the group Magical Motherfuckers. I'm him and I heard you was looking for me. Shouts out to Hvrtzwave, HvrtzLab, Hvrtzchive, Hvrtz on everything. Because it is, and I hope it stays that way. Alright? Ain't nothing coming to save us. Ain't nobody coming to save you. But I do hope that by the time this video found you, that it found you well. If there's anything in life you wanted, I hope you got two by the time I found you. Okay? Thank you for listening. I want to thank all my 70-something subscribers. I feel like I worked hard for y'all, and I want to thank you for just, I appreciate you. Love y'all too. Alright? I'm replacing a home video because it wasn't comfortable with me. A lot of this shit just is what it is, but the home video had explained my origin story, and it said that I was quitting in 2025, which I'll explain why. I call myself quitting and why we are at this point today, okay? So we're gonna start on that point. So first of all, I'm gonna give this little thing an intro, and we're gonna get right into this, all right? Okay, OSO, real OSO80sband. Now, you may know me from Dakona, or I'm sorry, you may know me as Dakona. Dakona's on your block, Dakona's on your block, Dakona. Oh, no, man. That's when I first started rapping. I'm gonna credit that back to about 2005 or 7, which I'll get to that point, all right? But anyway, that's just me giving names. So, me being Dakona, or Dakona, or Kona, EXO, Tuxedo, 84, 84, 80, Vaughn, all of these things that I was led me to the real OSO80sband, and I just ended up with OSO from there, and that really has no hardcore base other than a pet name, okay? And that is what it is. Yeah, that is what it is. This is the Partment at 4 stacks, and it said the Partment at 4 stacks. It's a collective. There are many me's, a lot more me's. It's just I'm the only one active right now, and we will be getting into everybody else. Real quick, shouts out to Break Big Records, Can You Smell It Entertainment, 5150 Studios, Craze, Al, Bert, crazy motherfucker with the Kona, alright? The Kona, that's Moso. Appreciate you, man. I love you too. Alright, so let's move forward, alright? I'm gonna get this thing a little intro. That was. I'm gonna get this thing a little intro. Okay, so 2005, 2007. We'll say that. 2005 to 2007. Shouts out to my nigga Rio, my nigga Black Cino, my nigga Simic, my nigga Bird, my nigga Glenn, rest in peace. My nigga Danny Boy, nigga. Wow. Anyway, 2005, 2007. That is my Hermville crew. Okay, shouts out all Hermville. We was in the Cali, y'all. The Partment at 4 stacks is a collective. We all will be present, hopefully, one day with this. You will hear them on some of these tracks. You will hear them on some of this and some of that. And that'll just be with time. Okay, I can't promise that this year or next year. I'm just hoping that I'll be able to keep going further enough to make this a deeper thing. Right now, I'm just barely building. You know, I got elevator music. I plan on a year or 2 down the line having thousands of fucking shit up here if nothing stops me in my tracks. You know, God willing, Lord willing, universe willing, energy willing, frequency willing, all of this, all the energy in me and all the soul I possess, you know. So hopefully that does that, and we get to that point. We get to that page. But I'm giving that shout out because this is my origin story. Like I said, the last video that was here took up 30 minutes of time, and it really didn't explain much, and I really didn't give too much of an origin story before I said I was gonna quit. And like I said, we get to that. But anyway, all we did was I'm 42 years old, so imagine us in my age back then. It's like we cassette tape rappers, you know, CD burning rappers. What I'm saying, you know, fucking LimeWire instrumental rappers and shit. So downloading beats and always rapping and always busting freestyles was our thing. We was really into that, and I'm calling this like the old hip hop era. You know, if I'm not mistaken, hip hop should be about 51 years old right now, or at least mainstream hip hop should be about 51 years old. So that'll make fucking underground probably look. I feel like the underground is more like 60-something years old. Me being 40 some years old, I consider myself an underground artist. I don't want none of that publicity. All my shit is free. And it's awkward that I say that because I make it that way so it can be free for you. You get what I mean? It's all they getting for me. And it's all they getting for free. But I don't want you to win. I just want you to enjoy yourself. Like I have some concerts and shit, like I say, y'all. I got shit shit I'm gonna throw out and shit. That's just how I goddamn. Excuse my hair too. I get rewrapped every once in a while, but not today. I want to get this video in place. But anyway, 2005 to 2007 is when we called ourselves an established underground group or a source thing. We were rapping and rhyming all the time in backyards, fucking parties, fucking house parties, garages. We was doing it, and that's funny because I did just give a shout out to Can You Smell It Entertainment, Break Big Records, 5150 Studios, Al Craze, like, and on that whole Bert Dakota thing, like, it's crazy because that would be our first source of recording when we started recording this shit. So technically we was fucking with him and recording at that time. And that was, we was pretty much embedded in that in a few years. You know, it was working in the studio, partying in the studio, doing shows. Like out in California, San Bernardino, there was Carlos O'Brien, I believe, the last show or the last time they did like a performance at random times. Dakota was up there. I was up there. We did a couple little bars and shit around fucking with Can You Smell It Entertainment. Shouts out to Craig. You know, those are some days, man. That was inspiration. It was power. You know, it was building us up, the building, the power we had to run a building. You know, we was young. Like I said, we was building. It was fresh. I didn't know. I wasn't damn sure wasn't involved this much, but I was involved in it in the young state, in my young mind. Like, bro, we'll get to that point. Anyway, and then I fuck around and I kind of branched off. Because I don't want to bring my personal life into it, but I'm gonna say around that time I branched off. I moved out of town. You know, things got their way with me, and I moved out of town. And I kind of recluded myself, so I was a little reclusive when it came to a lot of things. You know, my group saw me less, my people saw me less, partners saw me less. I was out there living and shit, and working, and you know, job took me places. So that threw me out, and so I ended up fucking with other camps, you know, or I was trying to fill that hole. And I was trying to fill that void with other camps. So I did. I went out there and filled the void with a couple other camps. A couple songs here, and it was more or less just recording. Everything was just recording. It wasn't like I was really signed on anybody, anything. If I was anything or anybody's, I was fucking with more or less my group more than anything. We had our own little thing going on. We had Illa Cali going on, Hermville. That was our thing. So we was more entwined with each other, signed to our own entertainment shit going on. But yeah, I fucked with Good Money Entertainment. A couple of songs, recorded a couple of songs with them. I fucked with JS and Kev and the crew. I fucked with them a few times. And that just kind of fills in the void from me and my guys, Hermville, Illa Cali, Can You Smell It Entertainment, Break Big Records, Kona and JS and Good Money Entertainment and Kev and all them. It was like all my recording sources, studios I went to, things I learned from. I think I was called that from like 2005 to like 2010. So yeah, I was on definitely passionate. I was trying to sum up 2005 to 2010 now. I do gotta say that I ain't come from no great fucking shiny background, but I also ain't come from no fucking drainage, smudge, smelly background, you know. So there's a point where I took the music a little in there as a youngster, and me having that 2005 to 2010 era, without giving my real personal life story, I slept on a few bus stops here and there just to dedicate myself to music at a young age. I thought that I was going to be that, make that. And it's funny because I'm unmixed and unmastered. I'm rustic now. I'm okay with it. But back then I was trying to get that little change to get my shit to sound good. I pushed hard for that for years. Whether I was fit for it or whether it was for me or whether I was good at it, I'm not gonna say that time told that story, or maybe I just didn't get discovered. None of that shit matters. What it was I did what I had to do to try to get where I wanted to go. And yeah, some people push, they give it they all. Some people like me, like I started to develop the taste for less time at the boards and more time behind the mic. You get me? That was my thing. I was more dedicated to just being on the other side of the gun, to being on the shooting side of the gun versus on the tweaking in and the sound mixing and all that shit. So I kind of worked it out to fit me, you know? That's that 2005. So then now we got 2005 to 2010. Now I'm talking about like 2010 to 2016, like I said, and it was around the time of me like moving and going to start my personal life. Like I moved away, and I've been through a few situations, and I was definitely fucking homeless. If y'all know why, it's me, and I'm calling that name because that's not necessarily a rap name for me. That was more or less on my governmental name side, just people that know who I was out there. You know, out Santa Monica, nigga slept on the beach. Years, bro. That was hard. I worked myself up out of it, but that was fucking hard, and I had a lot of motherfucking help. So with that, I want to be like, shouts out to my nigga Rich, my nigga Malachi, my nigga Breeze, my nigga Fred, his brother Lloyd, Santa. If y'all been on my GoDaddy site, then if y'all been on a Partment's GoDaddy site, then y'all heard the story of Lloyd, my nigga Lloyd, Santa, the big beer ukulele playing. Man, I hope you okay. You made an impression on me. And what did I say with the OSO thing, kind of pet name? I kind of got that from him because he was Big Bear. And he dressed as Santa and played the ukulele. And that was cool. He was a street performer. He made a good impression on me, which makes me say shouts out to you, boy. Get at your boy, man. Vaughn. And wife's still around here too. Mrs. Vaughn's still running around here too. She's literally. Been married for over 16 years now. Marquise. If anybody knows Lloyd or Marquise, get at me, man. I want to know what they up to. I need to talk to them. Got a little something. I need to see them. Marquise. If y'all know Marquise would mess with Lloyd and hustle with Lloyd. Marquise would dress up as an elf. And Marquise was the first nigga I ever known to build a hybrid wheelchair machine. He had a train caboose connected to it. If y'all know Marquise, man, I think it was hybrid 2024, 3. He was a talented motherfucker. I need to talk to you too. So shouts out to Lloyd and Marquise, man. I wish y'all well. I really do hope if y'all find this definitely finds y'all well. So fucking Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. We both thank you, Kevin, but fuck you, Kevin. Anyway, I'm using that time to go from like 2025 to 2010 and 2010, and I'm gonna say that was 2010 to 2016. Now, with just that little bit, me, OPCC, and motherfucking Lloyd and Rich and Malachi and everybody. I should go check out Lana. She's singing till she's 99. She's currently probably out there still street performing on the boulevard. Y'all should go check her out. She's gonna do it till she's 99, and I believe she will. I'm dropping that all the way to like 2016. Well, 2016, I'm gonna skip straight to 2020 and go COVID it. Without mentioning my personal life, I gotta be like 2016 to 2020 COVID it. And that slowed up everything. All the fucking way. So imagine how my situation was then from where it was. So mind you, this whole time I'm not really in. I wrote a bunch of shit while I was out there. Definitely, I was in the library all the goddamn time, so I was writing my fucking ass off then. So that's like 6 years. No relation to the rhymes I'm doing, but let me explain the variant thing. Variant. Now for me, what I'm like, a variant. Variants are songs that I felt like I never found a place for sometimes. Like I'll hear a beat and something and I'll just do it, but it's like it fit that, but I was just looking for the right one, the right right feel. So occasionally I will remake songs. So my first playlist around Christmas 2024, that's in there. You will catch a bunch of repeats of the same song, like the Santa Story. I do that one a lot, and I will be doing that this Christmas once or twice, maybe 3 times per. You know, it's given I give you a lot of songs, you will catch 3 and 4 of like that verse. I switch up a lot of things in that verse, but that's just me just trying to find a place for something that I have in my mind and it just, I can't get it out. I'm gonna find a place for it to finally relieve it onto me. But that's just what that is. So I call those variants. Anyway, COVID slowed it up completely. You know, you can be in the libraries and be out there and do shit like that how you wanted to. A good thing for me, I was placed pretty good, but it was a better situation. I forgot to mention something in between, and I'm glad that I'm doing this video like this. The Andersons. Okay. Yeah, truly, you too made me feel great when I would let y'all listen to my shit. Every song I did, I'll let y'all hear. Y'all convinced me to do another. I'm still on the song diet. He still got me on the song diet. 3 songs a day tops. I can't do more. I remember back then with y'all, when I lived upstairs, I was doing 8, 9, 10, 12 songs a day. Well, she still got me on that diet, that 3 song a day diet. Shouts out to the Andersons, all right? Shouts out to y'all. Gil, I hope this song found you well, and I hope everything finds you well. When it do, I hope you get to what you want when it does. Okay, so the 2020 thing, COVID, it froze up everything. Well, around then, I was working at Wally's, and I moved into my uncle's crib in Watts, and I was just put up for a while, you know. Then fast forward, actually, so when I was working there now, I quit Wally's due to the way I was treated. I was the best, man. Y'all should check my Instagram. Fuck Tiffany, fuck Susan, fuck you, man, and fuck more. Anyway. Oh, what up, Kirk? My nigga, no associate in Wally's, but I heard they moved up closer to you with their little business, man. Knock them motherfuckers out the park. 3C's be up there soon. Anyway, I move out my uncle's crib, and I move with my sister real quick to help her with my niece and nephews, right? And I find my laptop. Boom. Got to tell you. Now, in between that time, from that whole 2010 to 2024, I didn't have my laptop. Find my laptop and my stuff. Christmas comes about 2024, and I'm right back at recording again. I get straight into it. Boom, I'm recording off top, off the rip, every time. Boom, drop it. 3 songs a day died, mind you. Anyway, shouts out to Anderson's. 84. Love you too. I discovered, now, I'm still from that era of the LimeWire rapping. So I'm scouring YouTube and I'm rapping everything. And I have a lot of them songs still on YouTube that I got put on private. And maybe if I can get some of them producers to fuck with me, then I'll release some of them. But that's just full of all too many copyrights. I really don't have money for that shit, obviously. So I'll put that one on pause. But Hvrtz fucked with your boy, man. HvrtzLab, Hvrtzwave, Hvrtzbeats, Hvrtzchive, occasionally J808, they fucked with me. So that allowed this channel to get to where it is. And I hope it keeps going, because given my current situation, I never said it was better than fucking 2010 and up, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm just still hoping for the best, and I'm still gonna keep pushing at it because it's something I like doing. It's not something I'm doing to get paid off of, though. I need the money, it's not for the money, okay? That's why it's free for you, and I put it up the way I do when it's here. I'ma just leave it like that. So, with that being said, 2024, I'm like, wrap myself all the way through. I go from 2024 Christmas to 2025 Christmas, and I'm like, yeah, I've been doing this for a year. It wasn't like, whatever, I was just like, I was irritated with y'all. I'm like, man, whatever. what I failed to notice is that I was gaining a small following. You know, so I was call myself giving it up. Then I worked myself up to about what 50. That was hard. Starting from 1 and work myself up to about 50. That was hard. And then by the time what I had to be about 50, 51, 52, and I was like, yeah, Christmas, 2025 Christmas, I'm through, I'm done. You know, that's good for me. It wasn't good for me. I appreciated y'all all the way, and I wasn't showing no kind of appreciation by trying to stop at that time. So about 6 months in, 3 months in, maybe 4 months in, the 2026, I'm sitting here chilling, watching TV, and I'm like, I should be recording, because I like recording. Dropped the first track, boom, here we go, I'm back. On the contrary, that was a contrary playlist. I dropped that, and I started running through, build myself back up, getting a lot of shit off my chest, and boom, that turned into 80 elevator music 80, going up, 26. I was back in the swing again, making another playlist of 80 rap. Then, after that, I'm at this point right here where I'm uploading this video because I ain't quit. I'm still right here. I ain't going nowhere. It's funny because I did a little Streamer University application up there for the fuck of it, knowing damn well wasn't gonna go nowhere, but I had to because that's what's going on now. Last playlist, I was indulging in like holiday songs and shit like that, or whatever day it fell on. I kind of did something. So, I'm saying all that just to say that my shit's random as fuck. It's all over the place. Alright, however I'm feeling is how I'm feeling. Most of the time, Hvrtz dropped the beat, and then I dropped the speech, and then I'm putting it up there that day. Okay, I'm doing it by the day. Most of the time, I don't even upload or anything on Saturdays. That's crazy. If you go back and check these dates, I ain't really done nothing on Saturdays. I used to do it on Sundays here and there, but I've even cooled it on that. So I'm taking the weekends off, man. And elevator music going up, 26. I got a bunch of Monday songs. I like that. I kind of stuck to this Monday thing. I think I'm gonna do it in this one too. Every Monday I have a certain thing, which I say, running through the woods, gotta get to it, shit like that. Keep the hooks all kind of similar, you know, part 1, part 2 and shit. That was good. Anyway, man, just let me go ahead and do this real quick. Let me give a shout out to my nigga Rio, my nigga Lil J, my nigga Glenn, my nigga Rigo, my nigga Danny G, my nigga Noel, my nigga Simage, my nigga Bird, my nigga Black Zeno, my nigga Sergio, my nigga Craze, JS, Kev, Julio, Alfie, Presidential fucking Security, talking my nigga Kurt, my nigga Juan, my nigga Lewis, my nigga Flacco, my nigga Chris, my nigga Sean, my nigga DeAndre, my nigga Hector, Joe, shit, Julie, Gil, the Andersons, my nigga Rich, my nigga Malachi, Lana, Mike, Jared, man, you can keep going all day. Can you smell the entertainment? 5150 Club, giving me that little opportunity then. And Hvrtz, thank you, definitely thank you, Hvrtz. Appreciate you, man. I love you too. And that's what it is. Shit. Link is in the bio. HvrtzLab, J808, Partment, Full Stacks, the GoDaddy is in the bio. My IGs, the Black Cheesemonger, that's in the bio. That's my old Wiley's thing. I even got my 3C's personal company up in there too. Now we shut down because we moved out of Watts, and we're gonna be getting that shit back together soon, and I'm gonna be opening all up. We're gonna see how that go, but that is what it is, man. Shalom Lahayim Church and Ministries, that's in the bio too. Yeah. I do want to thank you for giving me a few minutes. Now the last video took up like 30 minutes, which I think I'm going to still put that here. So on the contrary, I'm back. I just finished up elevator music 80 going up, 26. Now I'm about to take y'all down. Elevator music 80, 2026, and then we'll see it go from there. So hopefully I finish this playlist. Yeah, ain't nothing special, but I mean it's just what I decided to do. So welcome to my channel, whatever the fuck is going on. I don't edit nothing as to break a sweat. I do what I do. Everything here is free, and it's free for you. So I did it like that. All right, I appreciate you, thank you. And it is what it is. Man, what a life. Thank you, and I will see you next time.